And perhaps now you can just sit back, relax, take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you let it out, just allow your eyes to close and your whole body just to become loose and relaxed. And perhaps now you can just remember a time in your life when you were really, really, really tired. Remember a specific time. You know, it's been a long day at work, or it's been a long day out, and it's late at night, and you just can't wait to go to bed. So just imagine yourself walking up to your bed, pulling back the covers, crawling between the sheets, putting your head on the pillow, closing your eyes, and going deeply, deeply, deeply asleep. You know, it's been a long day. It's been a rough day. So just picture yourself walking up to your bed, pulling back the covers, crawling between the sheets, putting your head on the pillow, and then just closing your eyes. And remembering the feeling of what it feels like, just the moment, just the very moment before you drop off into a deep, deep sleep. Or perhaps you can remember how you felt the moment just before you woke up this morning. And just put yourself in that feeling place. Calm, peaceful, and very, very relaxed. As you have just managed to relax everything and go deeply, deeply, deeply asleep, going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, all the way deeply asleep, going even deeper again, even deeper, all the way sound asleep, going even deeper again, even more deeply asleep, even more deeply asleep, deeper and deeper, even more deeply asleep, going even more deeply asleep than before, even deeper, and even more deeply, deeply asleep. As you've just managed to just relax everything. going even more deeply asleep. Even deeper. And as you sleep, now I want you to have a dream. Everybody can dream. You knew that, right? Everybody dreams. Dreaming is something you can do. Now, I want you to have a dream that you're standing in front of an old-fashioned blackboard. You have a piece of chalk in one hand, an eraser in the other. Good. At the moment, the blackboard is clear, but what I'd like you to do is to take the chalk and draw on the blackboard the number 10. See the 1 and the 0, the number 10. And let me know when you can see the number 10 on the blackboard in your mind's eye. Good. Now when you can see the number 10, and only when you can see the number 10, I want you to take the eraser and rub it out. Rub out the number 10 so that the blackboard is clear once more. And when the blackboard is clear once more, I want you to take the chalk, and in the top right hand corner of the blackboard, the very top right hand corner, I would like you to write the word sleep. Sleep. The word sleep. See the S and the L and the 2 E's and the P. Sleep. Notice the size of the word and the formation of the letters. The position of the word sleep on the board. And when you can see the word sleep, and only when you can see the word sleep, I want you to take the eraser and wipe it away. Just wipe away the word sleep. And as you erase the word sleep from your mind, so you find yourself becoming sleepier and much more comfortable and much more relaxed. Now when the board is clear, and only when the blackboard is clear, I want you to take the chalk and draw the number 9. The number 9 on the blackboard. And when you can see the number 9, and only when you can see the number 9, I want you to take the eraser and rub it out. Rub out the number 9 so that the blackboard is clear once more. And when the blackboard is clear once more, I want you to take the piece of chalk, and in the top right hand corner, the very top right hand corner of the blackboard, I would like you to write the word sleep. Sleep. The word sleep. See the S and the L and the 2 E's and the P. Sleep. Notice the size of the word and the formation of the letters. The position of the word sleep on the board. And when you can see the word sleep, and only when you can see the word sleep, I want you to take the eraser and wipe it away. Just wipe away the word sleep. And as you erase the word sleep from your mind, you can find yourself becoming sleepier and much more comfortable and much more relaxed. Now when the board is clear, and only when the blackboard is clear, I want you to take the chalk and draw the number 8. The number 8 on the blackboard. And when you can see the number 8, and only when you can see the number 8, I want you to take the eraser and rub it out. Rub out the number 8 so that the blackboard is clear once more. And I want you to continue in this manner. First of all, drawing the number 10, wiping it away, and then when the board is clear, and only when the blackboard is clear, do you write on it the word sleep. Sleep. See the word sleep, the formation of the letters. But each time you wipe away the word sleep, you find yourself drifting deeper and deeper into a warm and sleepy sort of feeling. A very relaxed and a very comfortable sort of feeling. Deeper and deeper. Relaxed. So I want you to begin now with the number 10. And as you do this, I'm going to be talking directly to your unconscious mind. But you don't even need to. Listen to me. Because your unconscious mind will hear everything that it needs to hear. And you'll find that after just a short while, the board and the numbers and words will simply fall out of your mind. Just as the dust from the chalk falls away from the blackboard when you wipe them away, you won't want to or be able to draw the numbers or write the letters, as you become so very deeply relaxed and comfortable, sleepy, safe, warm and relaxed, and focus completely on the sound of my voice. It's a marvelous thing watching a thing of beauty unfold. A magnificent golden staircase. I don't know if you've ever seen a caterpillar create a cocoon. As you take it in with all its intricate detail and finesse, you can start to realize tell you a story you're about in the right place, caterpillar, knowing decide it's time for a change. And this knowledge can allow you to feel more secure, an innate, natural, more calm, inner beauty, and more confident in moving forward. To take over. As you look down the staircase, you'll notice it's 10 stairs deep. A place of protection. With each stair that you move down, you'll feel 10 times more secure, more calm. But as you watch this caterpillar weave its silk round and round, with each stair that you move down, certain sensations will wash over you, turning into the like an ebbing tide, flexible down surroundings of shelter to the most beautiful of beaches. And this can be your conscious mind coming and going, for a life, and that's okay, as your unconscious mind listens to me now. Transformation. As you reach the very bottom of this magnificent staircase, you can allow yourself to drift into a beautiful, dreamlike state of mind, an absolute blissful level of relaxation and sleep, and you hear feeling absolutely amazing. Starting at 10, looking down this magnificent staircase,
moving to
feel
9,
an amazing
10
level of
times
peace
deeper,
and inner tranquility,
more relaxed,
that can take
feeling
you
so good
to the next level
as you listen to the sound of my voice.
as this
8,
shelter of change is
beginning
nearing
to
being
build
completed.
these wonderful sensations
You can allow
all through your body
Old,
of
unuseful
absolute
habits
relaxation.
to collect like rubbish in your mind.
7, that's right.
And as you
6,
collect them all together,
all the way down,
you can simply
all the way deep,
allow them to drop out
all
of the
the way
back of your
fast
mind
asleep.
and watch.
5,
as you
you're
float
halfway
forwards,
there.
leaving
That's
them all
right,
behind.
you've nearly reached your goal.
Forwards in
4, letting all inhibitions
Down.
simply relax out of your mind.
deep, feeling
Just
wonderful.
noticing every word I say is
And
simply
the deeper
here
you go,
for your benefit.
the better you'll feel.
2,
As you've
allowing
created
these
your own
suggestions to stick like glue
cocoon, to be here,
as you take this time
in this place,
for you.
in this time,
1,
floating,
almost there,
sinking,
and 0,
feeling so much
letting
more
everything
secure,
go as you sink,
getting somewhat
drift,
excited
and you float
about the changes to come.
into this wonderful state of mind.
And before you begin going into your hypnotic trance now, just make yourself comfortable. Just settle yourself down and you can relax now. All you have to do is focus on becoming comfortable. Take a moment now and, if you need to, wiggle about until you're in the right position for what comes next. Look around your body and notice if there is any tightness or any discomfort, and maybe just shrug everything until you're happily settled down and ready. If anything is making you uncomfortable, then just fix it. Fixing things stops them from bothering you, doesn't it? Now, in a moment, I'm going to get you to count down from 10 to 1. And when you get to 1, you will have relaxed into a deep, satisfying trance. But before that, you can move every part of your body as you become just loose and floppy and very, very relaxed. Now take a deep breath in and relax it. Just let it all flow out. That's right. Now tense up your whole body and then let go again. Really relax. And feel how good that is. 10. Focus your attention on your feet. Think about your feet. Think about letting your feet and toes and ankles relax and get loose. 9. Now relax all the muscles in your legs, in your calves, your knees, your thighs. Very relaxed. Feel those legs getting heavy and heavier. 8. Now feel that relaxation spreading into your body, your chest. 7. And now feel that relaxation in your shoulders, spreading all the way down your arms, down to your hands, your fingers, and those arms feel so heavy, so relaxed. It's as if they belong to someone else. 6. And now allow your neck to relax and become aware of your face relaxing, your cheeks, your jaw, your lips. 5. Let your eyes relax, your eyebrows, your forehead. 4. And everything feels loose and heavy, as if your arms and legs were made of stone. Totally relaxed. You can feel the weight pressing down. And you just can't move those arms and legs now. And you can enjoy this feeling of total relaxation. Letting go. And the more you relax, the more you can relax. 3. And as your mind drifts off, you feel a wave of relaxation traveling down your body. Down and down. From the top of your head. Relaxing your face. Relaxing your neck. Your shoulders, your body, spreading down and down. Gently and easily feel your body sinking down, safe and warm and secure. 2. And each soft, gentle breath out is relaxing you more, and that relaxing means you can relax deeper and deeper now, letting go, drifting away. Nothing matters. Enjoying that lovely feeling. 1. And totally relaxed now, totally at ease, and your mind can drift away to a place far, far away, a place where you feel relaxed, where you feel comfortable, always, and think of what the place is like. What other places there might be that make you feel comfortable? Maybe a beach at twilight, or a favourite chair, or snuggled warm in bed on a stormy night, or maybe floating in warm water. Allow your mind to drift over these things and other things. Whatever feels right for you. As you drift even deeper, enjoying the feeling. Nothing matters. Nothing is important. Just being in the moment. Let your mind empty completely. And you find yourself lying on a trolley in a corridor somewhere, and there is a cloth draped over you. You're warm and comfortable, dreamy and cozy and dozy, completely relaxed. And you can smell the clean smell of antiseptics and crisp, fresh linen. And you know that today you're going to be changed. That when you wake up, you will be different. You will feel different. You will be starting a new life. And there are figures in green around you. and you feel a hand on your wrist briefly, and then people by the sides of the trolley you're lying on, and you feel it moving, and you're vaguely aware of noises around you and the ceiling lights going by, and the sensation of rolling. And as you are being pushed along, each passing object makes you more disoriented. You begin to feel yourself slipping ever deeper, and everything become quiet and calm, and a sense of expectation growing in you. And then you sense being in a room with big light above, but you don't care. Nothing seems to matter to you. You're relaxed and drifting and happy that finally it is being done. And somehow you sense something happening on your tummy. You feel something being spread on your skin. Skilled hands are doing something, and a sensation of pressure. And you can sense, rather than feel, that something is happening inside of you. And at the same time, part of your mind is free to drift up to the ceiling, and you can see yourself. See the incision. See deep inside yourself. All the organs of your body. And there is the pipe that takes food into your stomach. And as you watch, a rubbery, elastic band is fitted around that pipe. A simple operation. And it is over so quickly. And it seems so small. And you wonder how food will ever get through that. But you know that it has all been planned with the greatest care. You feel it being tested and checked. And there is a feeling of satisfaction in the room, a job well done. Carefully you are closed up again, and everyone relaxes. And you are relaxing. It's all over. That band is fitted now. You can visualize that band, pinched around the entrance to your stomach, strong and secure, protecting you, safe and strong. Imagine every part of it, feel it there, ready to work. And knowing that band is there means that you are protected now. And every time you feel that band in place, you know that means that all those old feelings are fading. You know that that band means that you are free now. Free to live the life you want and the life you deserve. Allowing that band to be put there means that you have taken a major step towards your new way of living, towards your new life. And I wonder if you can imagine being outside a room somewhere, the kind of room that gets filled with stuff that people can't throw away, but don't have any use for. And you can go into that room, safe and secure. And in that room there is a book, a really big book. And you can open that book. And it's a kind of photo album. But this album is special. This album contains every important event in your life. But it is more than that. It is a multimedia album. There are pictures and sounds and videos. In there is everything you have done, everything you said, everything ever said to you that affected you, hurt you, made you feel bad, everything you have seen, everything that was done to you, it's all there. But this is the book of your mind. And in this state, now, at this time, you can change things in your mind. You can change what you remember, what happened, what was said, what was done to you, what you lived through. No matter what happened, you can change it now. Having that band in place means that you are now able to think about things differently. You can go through that book and you can choose anywhere to start. Open the book at, say, age 22. See how you looked, how you felt then. And then going backwards, age 20, 18, 16, when you were a teenager, 14, 12, a teenager at school. Remember that time, how you were, and how you felt. And 10, and 8, and 6, a little child, and before then. And you now have the power to change things now, and the right to change them. You can go through that book, and there are pictures, memories of things that happened, and anything you don't like, anything that hurt you, or you can just rip it out. You can pull that picture out of the book and destroy it. Totally. And anything that was said to you, you can just erase it. Wipe it out like it never happened. And wipe out the memory of when it was said. And who said it. And anything that happened, you can go back and make it turn out the way it should have. The way you prefer it. The way you deserve it to have happened. And you can go back now and think through what happened and change it. Make it come out the way you want it to. The way that suits you. The way that puts you on top and makes you feel good. Because you have the right and the ability and the permission to change those things. You can go through that album now, changing, deleting, making right, and see yourself at age 5, how you were, what you were like, and then 7 and 9 growing up. And you can remove any pages that you don't like, just throw them away. They can't affect you anymore. And anything that happened, you can remember it differently, the way it should have been. And that old stuff can just fade away now. And 11 and 13, becoming a teenager, all the stuff that happened then, you can choose to delete it, wipe it away. And 15, becoming a young adult, and 17, and 19 and 21. And after that, remember all those things and enjoy that freedom to wipe away old stuff. And over the next hours and days and weeks, you mind can keep on changing those things, getting rid of old feelings, old ideas, old hurts that were holding you back. And you can remember all the good times. There were good times too. And you can take a few moments now to go over those good times and see them. Experience them in bright colours, happy sounds, large and fresh. Let the feeling of that happiness fill you now. And you can take that book filled with happy images, with good memories, and take it with you out of that room, leaving all that old stuff behind. Come away from that room with that book, and then close the door behind you and lock it. Leave all that old stuff where it belongs. And as you walk away from there, that room begins to fade, and all the stuff in it. And soon that room has disappeared and there is nothing left of it. And you're free to enjoy those good memories, to look forward now, and everything is brighter for you. You can now be what you want to be. And you're becoming aware of your own body, of changes to it. And you can feel something different in your stomach. There's a little tightness there. And there is a tightness there. And focus your attention now on your stomach, on that place where the operation was done. Now imagine your stomach. Think of how you used to feel when you knew you had overeaten, when you felt guilt or regret or bad in some way. That feeling you know so well, that familiar feeling, get that feeling. How? Remember how it used to be to have that feeling. Do you have that feeling now? Are you feeling that feeling? Now imagine the feeling in your tummy, in whatever way makes sense to you, and imagine that feeling beginning to spin, to turn. Visualize it if you would, allow it to turn and remember that bad feeling. But then you think about how the gastric band inside you now. And as you think about that band, and its power to interrupt, to stop you overeating, think about that spinning sensation and imagine it becoming different. Imagine that smooth, familiar flow stopping or shrinking or turning the other way. Feel that old feeling getting broken up and losing its power as new feelings take over, new feelings of confidence. And there's something you're going to absolutely have to remember unconsciously, but forget consciously. It's easy to forget things. We forget things every single day. You know, it's like that time you go to a party and you get introduced to Mr. So-and-so. 5 minutes later you pass him again. What was that person's name? It's fine. We forget things every single day. You know, it's like that time you parked in the multi-level car park in the city and you can't remember if you parked your car on level 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, either the green section or the blue section. And then when you went to look for your car, it took you like an hour to find your car. It's fine. We forget things every single day, don't worry about it. And just stop for a moment. Why would you care? Why would you care what you had for lunch 2 weeks ago, on Wednesday, on the day when it rained? It's fine, we forget things every single day. Because from now on, the smallest bit of food feels huge. You feel full with just a mouthful or two. Your stomach feels full all the time. You get sick at the thought of too much of a full stomach. Forget what I just said, because forgetting's nice and normal and natural and easy. I mean, why would you care? Stop for a minute. Why would you care what you had for lunch 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, on the day when it rained? It's fine, we forget things every single day. You know, it's like that time you parked in the multi-level car park in the city and you can't remember if you parked your car on level 4, 5, 6, 5, 4 in the green section or the blue section, and when you went to look for your car it took you like An hour to find your car. It's fine. We forget things every single day. And it's like that time you went to a party and you got introduced to Mr. So-and-so. 5 minutes later, you pass him again. What was that person's name? It's fine. It was Mr. So-and-so. We forget things every single day. So totally remember unconsciously what I told you just a moment ago, but totally forget consciously. Because food no longer interests you much. When you think of food, you think of fruit and vegetables and lean meats, of eating lightly, delicately, delicious natural foods. And you are more and more getting good eating habits. Now you look forward to being hungry. Being hungry means that you are eating properly, that it is working, that you are improving, that things are the way they should be. Only eating at when you are hungry, genuinely hungry. And you are really good at feeling the difference between anxiety and hunger. Eating only at meal times. The idea of eating anywhere but at a table disturbs you. From now on, you don't ever eat out of a tin or packet or pot. You only eat a measured amount, away from where it is made or available, and you only ever eat from small containers or a little bowl or plate. The idea of putting fatty foods into your mouth revolts you. You can taste the grease coating your teeth, your tongue, and it just makes you want to spew. And after you eat from the bowl or plate, you put the empty container away and wait 20 minutes. And you enjoy finding that you don't need any more. And you enjoy making rules. No eating anything with any added sugar, and no eating anything with more than 10% fat. You don't even notice cakes and pies and sugary foods. The thought of chocolate is off-putting. When you think about it, it's really just a mixture of congealed fat and sugar. And anything sugary in your mouth gives you a revolting taste. It would be like putting roadkill in your mouth, all maggots and flies and disease. You just don't like sweet things anymore. But you can look forward to eating properly now, enjoying healthy, natural food, properly cooked, properly prepared, eaten slowly and enjoyed. You are now free to enjoy eating. You can enjoy cooking or dining, knowing you are eating yourself well, and knowing that can let you relax now, deeper and deeper relaxed, as you think of how good your life will be. And as you're relaxing there now, eyes closed, breathing gently, you may not realize it, but you're changing. You're becoming more resourceful, more sure of yourself, more aware of your own ability to change. You think about yourself differently now. You know that you can change. You can feel yourself changing. You can feel that band around your stomach. And this means you can change your habits easily and quickly. You know you can do this with a little bit of help, and this is exactly the help you need. The way you think affects your behavior, what you do, and what you can do, what you find easy to do. And there is one thing you are going to do. You're going to eat properly from now on. You're going to end those old eating habits today. You're never going to eat unless you are actually hungry. Because you're in control. Because you are getting more and more control in every part of your life now. You're becoming aware of how much control you have, And having that control means you have less and less anxiety in stressful situations. You can deal with any negative emotions or anxiety and with any problems that come up in your day. And because of that, you are more determined, more convinced, more sure that what you feel in your stomach now has changed you forever. There are no safe snacks. Every extra nibble is a danger. Everything you don't need is just extra weight. There is no just a taste or let's just have one little bit ever for you anymore. If you ever get too close to uncontrolled eating, you will feel an irresistible compulsion to get up and leave. You will start walking away, find yourself somewhere safe, away from it, and your mind will be filled with alarm bells. You'll take deep breaths until the danger is over and you're flooded with relief and calm again. You don't need to use food for emotions anymore. You are done with that. And when friends say, "Oh, have one more, just a bit won't hurt," a feeling rises up in you, and you feel an irresistible urge to put it away. And push it away. When you see ads for food, you see through them. You now see the reality that it puts on weight. It is killing people for money, and you reject it all. There is a part of you that wanted to eat, a familiar part. You may not know that part, but it is there, and it is ready to change now. At a deep level, you know it is time to change, to let go. That part had a good reason to eat, but things have changed now. Tell that part that it is now to change. Thank that part for what it was trying to do. But it is time to change now. Every part of you is valuable, so you can convert that part to do something else. That part of you that used to want to eat to make you feel better is now being converted to a useful, healthy purpose. And that part of you will be glad. And it is changing now because you asked it to. And you can be surprised at how effective that change can be. And how you are different now. Allow your mind to drift away to a few months from now. And you are walking along by some shops. And you're looking in fashion shops, shoe shops, enjoying window shopping. And in the window you catch sight of a woman looking straight at you. And she is beautifully dressed, slim and elegant, poised and confident. Or maybe you see a man looking straight at you, and he is dressed very well, slim and elegant, poised and confident. And you look back at this person, and then you realize that you're looking at your own reflection. And that is your ideal self, at your ideal weight. And as this person looks back at you, with an expression on their face, and they're encouraging you, and somehow you know they did make it happen. And you're aware of how good this person feels, how confident they are, and that confidence spreads to you. And when you have done that, you'll come back to the present, knowing that something wonderful has happened, that you are back in charge of your life. over the next couple of days or longer, if you want the color red, will have special meaning to you. It will reinforce all the color red. Red may seem sharper or clearer to you. Will increase your confidence that you will succeed. The color of a sign or clothing, you'll not have to look for the color red. It will just seem to catch your eye automatically. That's right. Over the next few days, every time the color red will become more significant to you and more motivating. It could be as small as a lady's fingernail polish, moving your as large as your peripheral. Now you'll see it everywhere. You will not have to look for the color red. It will just seem to catch your eye. It will just catch your eye. And every time you see the color red, you never noticed it before. The positive things each time you see the color red. The color red will increase your confidence that you will succeed. Motivation. You're not going to have to look for the color red to be successful. You'll just notice it automatically. Each and every time you see the color red, you'll become more confident you want and more motivated. The color red will have special meaning to you. Moving your awareness into the color red may seem sharper or clearer. You're not going to have to look for the color red. Bit of tail just catch your eye. The color of a sign or clothing red where you've never noticed red before just seem to catch your eye. Each and every time you see the color red, next few days, consciously or unconsciously, your confidence, significant motivation could be as small as a lady's fingernail polish or as large as a billboard. Okay, in a moment, I'm going to immerse you back into the room. I'll count from 1 up to 5, and at the count of 5 and not before, you can allow your eyes to open, feeling so much more relaxed, calm, and in control of your destiny, looking forward to the changes to come. And with each number that I say, you can come 20% of the way back into the room, and only opening your eyes on the number 5 and not before, and only as quickly as you can accept the power of each suggestion that you've been given. 1. That's 20% of the way back into the room, just starting to notice your surroundings. 2. Another 20% of the way back up to your full alertness, all your extremities coming back into your awareness, your fingers, your toes, your hands, your feet. 3. That's another 20% of the way back up into the room, becoming aware of any outside noises, all coming back into your awareness. 4. Another 20% of the way back into the room, still relaxed and calm, but notice your eyes under your eyelids clearing like they've been splashed in sparkling cool water. Good. On the next count, you can come all the way back into the room, so take a deep breath in. 5. Opening your eyes and noticing how good you feel.